Is up, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of Bussin Bangers podcast. And finally, last podcast, we got back to Bussin Bangers, so we're going to hope to keep that up tonight. What's up, Big A? What's up, Sam? How y'all doing tonight?
What's going
What's
on?
up? What's up? Good, man. Doing good.
Yeah.
Good,
Baseball
good.
season's in full effect. I heard our favorite pitcher, Bryson's been killing it on the mound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. He's been doing well.
Nice. I know it's like all of us now. It's like our weekends will be spent at a field doing something. I think all three of us.
Baseball field, soccer fields. I think I live there now. So
Yeah, it'll be that way, and then it'll be time for vacation.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tonight, guys, I know the NBA playoffs have been on. Me and Aaron had that one podcast. We kind of talked about it going into it, like, hey, who are you watching out for? I definitely think De'Aaron Fox has earned his money. We talked about De'Aaron Fox. That boy's look good for the Kings. And that's like really the only good matchup at all, right, Sam?
Yeah.
It seems pretty – it seems like that's the only series worth anything, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely enjoyed watching that. But it's still been good basketball. I mean, everybody counted the Lakers out. I've been pulling for Bron and, being a 7 seed up against the big dogs. So that's been fun to watch.
Weird. It's so weird catching myself cheering for LeBron James after hating him for so many years. It's like I do want to see him win. Like ever since that little turtle-looking mofo, Darren Brooks or whatever the hell his name is, talking that stuff. Oh, yeah. He's old. I'm like, nobody even know who you are, man. You look like somebody you used to play pickup games against at Cedar Hill Trailer Park. You out here talking about LeBron. Shut up. Oh man, I don't in sports, like I like guys who like T.O. is one. You know, if you talk smack and you can back it up, cool. But I cannot stand these dudes out here running their mouth. I mean, Richard Sherman was another one back when they beat Brady in the Super Bowl, and Sherman ended up being pretty good, but God, it's like, man, you gotta do something before you come out here acting all crazy like that and talking out the mouth. It drives me nuts. So I'm happy to see LeBron putting the hurting on.
Yeah, 20 and 20 last night, man.
20 rebounds. That's crazy. I mean, he's never done it before either. I saw that on ESPN. 20 points, 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I think Memphis is going to come back and make it a series, but man. Austin Reeves is my guy, though.
Oh, Reeves.
Yeah,
hey, man, anytime a white dude can go out there and play ball in the NBA, you got to love them. I mean, they are a dying breed. They don't belong out there at all. And so when you see somebody like Austin Reeves make it, you feel good for the kid.
Getting buckets.
But he's a baller, though. He's not just like, a shooter. Like, that kid can actually, like, play. Yeah. And I know people like to claim Luka, but he's European. I don't claim Luka and his goofy. I'm telling you, Luka Doncic is my least favorite player to watch. He is the biggest crybaby in the history of the free world. Like, he just
I'm not going to disagree with you there.
That dude, like, I mean, it's funny because he looks small, but really he's like 7 foot tall, like big as hell. Like, he ain't small at all. He acts like he's like the little dude getting knocked over all the time. I'm like, he's like twice the size of me. Like, he's huge. And he's out here like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Wee. I don't think he's French. What is he? Is he Serbian or something? That fool might be Russian. He might come after my ass.
Yeah.
But no, for real though, basketball's been fun, and I feel like the last couple of years, Sam brought this up, it hasn't been. LeBron not being there is part of it. I mean, LeBron makes everything more interesting, but I've caught myself watching a lot of the NBA playoff games. And how does that relate to sports cards? It tells you about the rookies. I know these guys are going to talk a little bit about Pokemon here in a little bit, but there's the rookie cards. Is really what it comes down to in the NBA. I mean, that's what you want to pick up and hold on to. And I know that, like, John Morant and those type of guys, their cards are a little bit higher. But I do like that about the NBA and sports trading cards in general. It's like, if you got the Upper Deck LeBron rookie back in 2003, just a regular, whole time, on grade that thing. I don't care if it's Fleer base, Prism base. It doesn't matter. It's like that card's going to be good over time. And I do have a little bit of hint because we were talking about investing, and you would think that this is like a common sense thing. Like if somebody wins Rookie of the Year, you probably want to get their rookie. But in other sports, it's not always true, right? So it's like somebody might win Rookie of the Year in the NFL per se, which is the first thing I'm going to show you. So you look at like the NFL honors for the AP Rookie of the Year, right? And some of them seem obvious, Garrett Wilson, Jamar Chase. We're not even going to look at the defensive players because they don't sell. So like the last 6 or so, probably good investments. But then you start going back, you're like, Ty Gurley didn't really work out. I mean, his rookie's not worth that much now. He had a good couple-year run. Eddie Lacy, nobody's buying that rookie card ever. Robert Griffin, nobody's buying that rookie card. Sam Bradford, Percy Harvin. So like in football, you don't see as much consistency with it. But when you look at the NBA and you look at like how crazy like consistent it is, I mean, you look at the history over the last 20 years, it's like almost everybody that ends up being a Super Rookie of the Year at some point. But like Chris Paul, LeBron James, so many of them have won it. But Kyrie Irving, who else? Luka Doncic, John Morant. It's like crazy. So if somebody's winning that Rookie of the Year in basketball, I'm picking it up. What y'all saying? Did you get a chance to see Banchero play for the Magic this year? Because that dude can ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw a few games, especially early on. I was excited to see how he was going to do, and he came out immediately just 25, 30-point games, 9, 10 assists games. So it's right out the gate. So he's a special player, man. He's fun to watch.
Legit. How about you, Aaron? I know your NBA is not really your thing. Is there any NBA team that you really, kind of have had a look at, or anybody in particular that you'd like to still collect that's still playing?
Yeah, I pretty much, as far as the NBA goes, I mean, I'll follow the UVA guys. So Brogdon was playing and Justin Anderson was playing and stuff like that. So I kind of keep tabs on them. Cal Guy and Jerome. I don't even think Guy's playing in the NBA. Is he still in D League, or did he get bumped back
He
to?
was all around, but I don't think he finished the season on a team. But he played with he had a good run with the Heat. Speaking of the Heat,
Yeah.
he won the Bucks.
So I try to keep up with that, but I mean, I don't watch much NBA. So I mean, I see what I see on Sports Center, and that's about the extent of it.
Well, they replaced it because you remember we used to have a bunch of NFL players that came from UVA that we all got to collect. But now we're not really putting nobody in the NFL. At least we can get some players in the NBA to collect. And there's been a lot of them. And you just said them, I mean, what's his name? Anthony Gill ended up having a decent NBA career. He's played with, I think he was still playing with the Wizards. Yep. And then, big boy, what's the big white dude?
Salt.
Not Salt, the real tall, lengthy one. He won some award this year in the D League.
Toby?
It was one after Toby. Who was the other good one? The white dude that was like a big recruit for us, but he wasn't that great here. Once we think of it, we'll know it. It's a white dude, a big tall dude. Oh God, he came right after Toby. What was his name? I'll think of it. Anyhow.
Yeah.
So wahoo wah, baby. But jumping into it, we're gonna talk a little Pokemon, talk about good investments, and what singles that you're looking for, and who are you buying for the long haul. We know a lot of the newer stuff that's came out has not been that impressive, but I've been looking at the older cards. Obviously, Aaron's been picking up a ton of stuff, but just talking to you guys, like I see the difference in sports cards and Pokemon cards. A big difference is kind of what y'all are talking about. Sports cards, it's got to be mint. If you're selling it, it's not graded. Nobody wants a damaged sports card. They don't want to light play or anything like that. It's rare that you're going to be able to sell a damaged sports card. And I say damaged, I mean, you know, it was
Yeah.
grade 6, 7, 8, not up 2. Nobody wants that in Pokemon either. But you know, we could talk a little bit tonight about how you guys can find something that somebody might see as a little more damaged, but it's not actually that bad or that terrible. You know, they're selling it like they see it as it's damaged, so they're going to sell it for nothing. But, you know, you could flip that thing around and turn it better. And then we're going to talk about some of the better sits to look at. But if you know, you want to talk a little bit about the, you know, buying and flipping those vintage cards. I mean, gonna let you go ahead, Aaron, because I know you had something recently with it, and then kind of let Sam chip in a little bit about it.
Oh, Sam does really well and whatnot, though. I mean, you know, as far as vintage cards go, I mean, yeah, you have a little more leniency with trading card games than you do sports cards. You know, they both have their ups and downs, though. So you know, whether or not you know. Um, for instance, we'll go with Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith, if you've watched the prices here lately on modern stuff, I mean it's plummeting. You know, I'll give you an example. The Mew V Star is probably down to what, $70 now, and over the past, that's literally 50% of its value. But most new sets tend to do that. So, you know, Crown Zenith is going to be one of those ones, kind of like Shining Fates. I mean, Shining Fates came out what, 2 years ago, and you still see that on the shelf. So it's going to be a huge print on that. They haven't even released all the products for it yet. So, I mean, those cards will plummet. But if you go into, you know, what they consider vintage cards, I mean, vintage, I mean, is different to other people. If you're talking about Wizards of the Coast, or you're talking about the original Nintendo when Nintendo took back over, you know, you've got the black and white, platinum era. I mean, there's a lot of cool cards and a lot, you know, from the Nintendo era all the way back to Wizards of the Coast. But yeah, I mean, it's very rare that you're going to see, you know, in sports cards, everything has to be near mint. You're not going to see that in trading card games, no matter whether that's Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or any of that stuff. So, there can be money made on that stuff, obviously. You know, me and Sam were just talking right before we went on airs. You know, there are certain vintage cards that, you know, they're so rare. Doesn't matter if they're highly played or not, they still hold a pretty good piece of change. Are still expensive to get, and vice versa. You know, and you know, the other thing is you know, so me and Sam were talking earlier as well, is that, you know, some people grade stuff differently. Something that might be light played to me might not really play to Sam, or, you know, to you, Neil, might be near mint, you know. So I mean, it's in the eye of the beholder. So I mean, that's the big thing there, is that, you know, as far as flipping cards, I mean, you can flip anything, really, if you
Can
have
you
patience
can
for
you
it.
flip anything?
I mean, I'm pretty good at it.
You seem to have luck with, like, do people really buy the vintage more often? I feel like they would be skeptical of it, but I feel like you guys have a good, you know, good history selling it.
if you're looking if you're looking to make money off of Pokemon, unless you're ripping packs as they come out. You know, for instance, you know, you're hitting the big cards in Scarlet or Violet, you're hitting those big cards in Crown Zenith literally within a week of launch. That's where you can make your money. You go a month in, you're not making money. Those cards are steadily plummeting. So, you know, pulling the Miriam, if you didn't pull it in the first booster box that you pay for to be able to sell it for the amount for the pay what you pay for that booster box, you know, that card's down to $70 now. That's half the price of a booster box. So, and then plus whatever you pulled in that box. So, with modern stuff, you literally got to pull it the first week or two, unless it's something crazy. You know, for instance, you know, I've been on, shoot, where are we at? Lost Origin right now, and Lost Origin has been kind of the exception to that rule, and I think even Fusion Strike is. We know why now, but you know, those cards have been steadily climbing, but Lost Origin hasn't seen that many print waves yet. if they decided to do a bunch of print waves on this, then those cards are going to start to plummet again too. As far as that goes. But when you get into the vintage stuff, vintage typically holds value. And and like I said, a high played card, right now might be $200. You give it another 2 years, it might be $500. I mean, they're not going to go down in value unless Pokemon or the whole bubble collapses upon itself, and you just don't have zero interest. But
That's probably
I don't see that happening anytime soon, anyways.
Yeah.
I think that ship sailed because it's been around so long. I don't really think
Right. I mean, Pokemon had its lull. I mean, back in the mid 2000s. I mean, late 2000s, where it wasn't doing that well. And then you look at some of those sets, for instance, Sky Ridge being one of them, right before that set didn't do very well when it launched out. If you actually look, that's why it's so rare. Is because there wasn't that many print waves. Wizard of Coast was like, screw this, we're out anyway. And Nintendo was taking over, so that those cards are more rare than your base set cards. So that's why those packs are astronomically high. And back then nobody really liked the e-reader cards. Now, I mean, you got people fighting over those things. So
yeah.
So that's true.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I know Sam brought up to me, some of the best sets to look at. I know you went all the way back to Wizards of the Coast, but for vintage, and we say vintage, but 5-6 years ago, it's insane how much more those cards are worth than cards that came out this past month or so. So I did pull out a couple of the sets to look at, and I was going to let Sam kind of talk about, why these are the cards that you're kind of looking for. So Sam, we're going to go ahead and start with Team Up. I went to the TCG Player, and I pulled up the best-selling Team Up cards, singles. So I'll let you go ahead and kind of talk about them a little bit and give us a little background on them.
So, I mean, Sun and Moon hasn't been gone that long. I mean, really, if you think about it, we just hit Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield's over with. So you're looking 3-4 years ago by the time it was Classic Eclipse, I think was the last set in that one, I think.
Yeah,
but you're still looking
when we started
4 years ago, maybe, I guess, at this point. So, I mean, it's not really technically vintage. It's just not an in-print set anymore. But, I mean, third card down, that Latios and GX alternate art is still a really highly sought after card, and it's a really tough card to pull. And then that Gengar as well, those GXs. So I mean, if you're looking for cards that you can either move, make money on, or something that would be a good investment to your collection, these GX cards from those eras, whether it's Team Up, I'm a huge fan of the tag team ones. So anytime those tag team ones, I'm a sucker for those cards. I just, having both two Pokemons on there, it just makes the card looks awesome. And most of the artworks are pretty cool, whether it's a promo or an alt art or even just a basic regular one. So, I mean, that Gengar right there is pretty badass.
I know. And
and if you look right down there, you just had the purple one. If you scroll back down right there, the Mimikyu and purple one, is that a promo? I'm pretty sure that's a promo. Is that an ultra rare?
No,
that's just the regular full art. And I mean, you look at that; it's a $40 card for a full art. How many full arts in Scarlet and Violet right now are that much, other than Miriam?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Or trainers. Trainers have gotten really hot too. I mean, any of the Misty trainers, or Lisa, or Roxanne, or any of those older ones. See, there's another Team Up right there. I mean, as you're seeing in some of the top cards, those Team Ups, full arts, alt arts, or any of those GXs are good. Rainbows are another one. I mean, you had rainbows in Sun and Moon, you had rainbows in Sword and Shield, but they're not making rainbows anymore. So, are they still doing V Stars? Did Scarlet have V Stars?
No.
You got to think V Star was really short then, because that started in Brilliant Stars. So that was only half a Sword and Shield had V Stars then, if they're not continuing forward. And I don't remember seeing them in Scarlet. I should know that because I've opened up enough of it, but I don't remember seeing V Stars. I know they were some V Maxes, I think. right? No, there's no V
No,
Maxes. It's
I mean,
all EXs
B is disappeared in Scarlet and
all
Violet.
together. Yeah. So there you go. So, um, so rainbows, GXs, V Maxes, V Stars. I mean, all those cards are not getting made again. Currently, they
Currently,
brought
right?
EX back. EX hadn't been made since black and white era. So,
Yeah,
or the
but like I mean,
X
this
and
is
Y.
Cosmic. Like you said, Cosmic's only 4 or 5 years old, maybe.
Right.
So I mean, and look at how like the value is kind of held on these guys. It's like I feel like Sword and Shield, the value is just kind of dropped out on those so much. Like it's
Yeah,
just
but the thing is look how much sword and shield you have on the shelves. You can't walk in and buy Sun and Moon.
no, it's true.
So I mean, that's going to be that plays a huge difference. I mean, you can still pretty much find most sword and shield products.
Except for
The
Sword and
only
Shield,
ones you
which
don't
isn't worth
see
anything.
are Champions Path, and that's why their pricing is where they're at.
But their
What
cards
else?
aren't any good. It doesn't make any sense. It's like those like Sword and Shield and what was the last one you just said?
Champions Path.
Champions Path. It's like they don't book for that much. I feel like they really don't.
Champion Path has the Rainbow Zard. I mean, anytime they've got a Rainbow Zard and that's the only set you can pull it from, and it's a special set, that's why. I mean, it's no different from Hidden Fates. I mean, it's basically Champion's Path is Sword and Shield's version of Hidden Fates.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I
What's up,
mean,
Sam? You made it back to us.
Yeah, my bad. Technical difficulties there, boys.
Nah, but he was.
um,
You can piggyback off of what Aaron was talking about. He was talking about what cards that you would be buying right now to kind of stash. What like
Yeah,
the
I
rainbows.
caught the tail end of what he was saying. I see y'all looking at the team ups. I mean, certainly I'm starting there. Even if it's just a regular tag team. I'm talking like not even full arts, like those $4, $5, $6, $7 tag team cards. If you're looking at like a cheap buy, get a lot, Sun and Moon era stuff, that's going to continue to climb because, like Aaron said, it's not on the shelf. Tag team ran for 4 sets. In my opinion, was probably the coolest four, sequential, sets out of the whole Sun and Moon era, in my opinion. And they got some sick tag team, sick cards in that. If you want to spend the money, I don't think you're losing. I don't think it's going to tank. So if you're looking at a higher end card from those, that's a good buy too. But something as far as climbing, rainbows, trainers, a lot of those like female trainers especially are getting big. Like Misty, the Pokemon center ladies. I mean, Roxanne, Marnie, all those. They even have like secret rares in some of those. I know there's a Rosa and Cosmic Eclipse. That's like the chase card. It's like $160
Oh,
card.
yeah. That thing is right here.
So
I saw that
it's
earlier. Right there.
that's what I would be doing. And then even XY. I mean, some of those earlier sets. Especially some marquee, characters. Get in on them at the $3, $4, $5 mark right now, because I guarantee
right.
they're
Yeah. I
gonna.
mean, you got the Charizard EXs out of Evolutions. I mean, that ain't a very expensive card. Now, of course, the secret rare versions of them are up there. I think $150, $200. But even the basic, just the full arts and stuff like that are under $100, and I think most of them are under 75. So promos. I'm telling you, promos from Black and White, or promos from XY, or promos from Sun and Moon are, I have been steadily going up. I mean, there's Mewtwo, that Mewtwo Mew promo. Well, I forget which one it is. That's Sun and Moon. I mean, that's a $30 promo for a promo card. So promos. I mean, any of the, a lot of people sleep on promos because they're widely available, but as we get further and further away from those sets, the harder and harder they become, harder to find. So it's
true.
I've seen where the people are opening Black and White and Platinum boxes, and the promos are almost going for what they paid for the whole box. So in some of those older sets, and then even that Black and White and Platinum, you can actually get some decent cards in LP condition, or even MP condition, moderately played condition, and still not break the bank on those. And are very good investments because those cards again are just getting harder and harder to come by. So
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think from 2003 to 2009, that 6-7 year span right now, if you're getting, that's like what's hot right now. But like Aaron said, if you can go in your card shop and find one at MP or even HP, and get it for a good penny, buy a lot, break down your cost that way too. The investment is substantial.
yeah. And it doesn't take long. I mean, for instance, like
They're thinning out. I mean, what's out there is out there.
yeah,
You're gonna
like I had the Celebi EX out of Unseen Forces or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that card got it for a very good price, and it was considered moderately played. And I mean, for what I bought it from in the past, and I bought a second one the other day because it was on the shorts. But my first one, I mean, that card for what I paid for it at LP is almost double for what I paid for it in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as
the EX now
yeah,
too, man.
Those EXs are hot right now. So, and so are the Delta species. Any of those type of cards or anything that's stamped. They did it for the reverse rares. They did stamp cards, with the Hollow Phantoms or the Delta.
Nothing.
What's that?
Cyrus, he told me that them stamps ain't worth nothing.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Those stamp reverses say like a Hollow Phantom stamped card is worth more than the hollow version of it.
On all of them
are worth more than the original hollow.
Yes.
Right now. Yes. So if you find stamped cards that have the sets that they're from, the reverses, which are the reverse rares, they're worth more than the hollow rares.
Yeah.
And the hollow rares are still a pretty penny.
Yeah.
But
So.
yeah, that Gyarados especially. I had one of each, and the stamped was worth at least $30 more.
Yep.
So. Well, it wouldn't be Bussin Bangers if it wasn't time to bust some bangers. But Sam hit us off with that gold last week, so hopefully.
How many views are we up to, Needs, on that video, that little reel you put together?
Oh yeah.
I said, how many are we up to?
Oh, the views! Oh shoot, man, we're over like 1,400 on that one. Then the other one with Aaron's cards were up at like 600-700 too. So
nice.
Hopefully, we'll pull something tonight to get on them reels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, you NBA playoffs. Why don't we get started with that, man? Don't you have some basketball packs though?
I do, man. I picked up a few little b-ball packs here. Let me switch it around.
We looking for Billy the Gun, aka John Morant.
Let me see here.
Ooh, I like that.
All right, so I got last year's. I got 3 of the NBA 21-22 Prism with the little bonus packs.
Okay, all right. Okay.
We can start with these, see what we get.
Are they the red, white, and blue prisms that come with them?
I think so. I only opened a couple of these, but it's got like a bonus pack.
Yeah.
And then you got your regular pack there. So let's see if I can get some better lighting real quick for y'all. Hold on.
Gotta get that lighting right.
All right, there we go. A little better. So you get the bonus 3-card pack, I believe. These are your, I think, red, white, and blues. But I haven't opened enough of this to really know what these packs look like. Oh, we got a green something back here.
Okay.
So we got a Surgy.
Surge still in the lead. Look at Crystal.
Little Porzingis. We got a Holiday.
Okay.
EG.
Vassal, is that a rookie?
No. What we got? Oh,
Cameron Johnson looked good for the Nets in the playoffs, but they got swept.
What we got here?
What is that? Okay, Team USA, Unibrow.
Nice.
Okay, that's cool. I haven't seen those.
That's the first time I've seen that one.
One of those, but that's tight.
Wow.
Nice
okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Come on now. Ooh, that's sick. That's a nice Levine.
Yep,
I
silver
can see
prism.
that. That's probably a green.
Oh, is this a Cunningham? Oh no, Cunningham. That's all
That's
right.
still green, though. That's tight. Anytime you see color when you see prism, that's good. Kai Jones.
Nice Kai. We got
Yeah,
a Thor and a Shy Gilgis Alexander. He's balling.
he's a baller.
He's a
No,
baller. Yeah.
that's a baller right there.
Yeah, so not too bad there. And then we got our bonus pack.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Could be something pretty in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
last
3
year,
cards in the bonus.
no doubt.
Oh, we got a Timmy.
Timmy.
Junior.
RJ Barrett, he's finally playing ball again.
Oh,
That's
another
different.
Piston.
Oh no, it's red, white, and blue. I was like, why is it upside down though?
Oh,
Yes, sir!
let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice prism of Cade, baby.
That's beautiful.
Take that all day. Take
Yes,
that
sir.
to the candy shop. Woo!
Let's go. All right, guys, let's get back into it real quick.
Not an auto, but hey, you can't be mad about a prism of Cade Cunningham. That dude can ball.
Yep, he's a big rookie in this class. He
Yep.
sells pretty well.
Oh, he does. That'll definitely sell.
We got a Oubre,
Oubre.
a little Russell.
Looking good for the Lakers.
We got a
Surge.
Surge.
And it's a surge pack.
Oh, they all flipped around here, guys. Fournier,
Hey. Ooh.
another Diallo. Oh, a little Kispert rookie.
Mm-hmm.
And our silver is Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins prism to the bank.
Okay. Oh, a little Cole Anthony Green. Trey Mann rookie. Brandon Boston. And a Kispert rookie. All right. Our red, white, and blues. Jayshawn Tate. Oh, little Fultz. And a Hornet.
Who is it? Oh,
Plumlee.
Ah, the only man in the world got a head bigger than mine.
All right.
All right, this is pack 3.
Pack 3, last pack.
Come on.
All right. Oh, there's our boy. Wahoo Wah.
Yeah.
Wahoo Wah.
Nice.
That's very nice.
Old Thomas.
Always love the PC cards. Valanciunas.
Oh, Emmanuel
Quickly. Here we go with the flips.
Josh
Richardson.
Aaron
Gordon. We got a Luka.
Luka.
Neil's favorite player.
But he sells a lot too.
We got a rookie silver here.
Okay.
Oh, is that a Warrior?
Okay. I've seen Toscano
before. Okay.
That's a prism rookie.
Another green rookie.
Here it is.
Jalen Green.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Let's go.
They just got Udoka as their new and Wagner.
And Wagner.
That's a nice 3-pack. That's nice 3 packs right there.
Green, man.
Oh, dude. You got a green Jalen Green, and then you got the red, white, and blue Cade.
Yeah, the Cade too.
He still got the bonus pack on this one.
Oh, that's right. Still. Oh yeah, here's the Cade. Yeah, not bad though.
Not at all. Definitely seen worse ones than that.
Absolutely. Got a couple of the big rookies, so I'm not mad. Jeremy Grant. Who's that? Daniel Gafford and a Davion Mitchell, rookie for the Kings.
He's playing good for the Kings too.
Not bad.
Very Nice.
A little recap here.
A lot of this Battle Styles garbage. What you got tonight? What are you doing tonight? Oh, you got some more stuff? Or are you just opening basketball tonight, P? Dude, that's a nice 3-pack pull. I mean,
Nice silver Levine there.
Is it Levine Prism?
It's a Prism, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Anthony. Yeah, but I think between Cade and the Jalen Green.
Yeah, the Jalen Green is really nice.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I got some more, but Aaron could switch it up. Let me get these things sorted real quick.
What you got, Ern?
Oh, we got some Lost Origin.
Origin in the house.
Origin.
What are we looking for in Lost Origin again, boys?
Giratina, buddy.
Giratina.
Guaranteed to have $400 in your pocket by the end of the podcast. How much is it right now? Like $355 for real?
Some regular like sleeve boosters or what?
These are actually, this is the first time I've ever actually bought them. Was the booster bundles?
Oh, six-pack
bundles.
Yeah, those are cool.
I opened
I've never actually bought these before, so
I did those with Silver Tempest, and that's why we don't buy them anymore. Okay. I haven't seen Origin open in a while.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't opened up much of it, so that's why I've been going with it. So,
come on, hit it, baby. That's a banger.
One down. Since everybody's got stuff to open, if it's white pack, I'm just going to go right through it.
Yeah, just keep on through it.
Whiter. Might get another.
Nah, you don't get some 12-cent hollows to add.
Get you there.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, baby. Let's see some 5.
That Aerodactyl would be sweet too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of cards I like to pull out of this.
What is that?
VMAX, V-Star? What is that?
Orbital VMAX.
Hey, take it. That was a trainer gallery.
Yeah.
Very sick.
Yeah, I have this first time I've ever seen that card.
Me too. Yeah, that's dope.
That was sick.
Very sick.
Ain't gonna be nice if this drunk dinosaur I open here in a minute.
Another white code.
Ew. Either way, already solid for this little sick.
Oh no, there's a trainer gallery in there. Yep, trainer.
Oh, hey, I like that card though. I've got that. Sick. At least Lost Origin has the trainer galleries in it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All about those original 151s, man.
Oh, you can hit the Gengar in there though, right? That sick one that's only worth like $5. Isn't that Lost Origin?
I think so. Or it's either that one or that Charizard.
There's a Charizard in there too, I believe.
I think there's that Charizard where he's like falling asleep in the lap or something.
Yeah.
So you got a white code card and got a gallery.
Yeah, because there was no hollow. You can still pull a gallery on a white code. I forgot about that. It's a regular hollow. Got 2 more out of this box, and then Neil, you can go after that. And I've got another box too somewhere. Black code.
Come on, baby. Pull a banger.
Let's do it.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there.
Speak of the trainers. Bolo.
That's a nice 6-pack box.
Bolo.
You got one more pack.
Hey, get that bad boy right there.
Yeah, is that silver? Is that Lost Origin or is that silver?
Nice.
Nice. White code, but we can still pull a trainer. Let's see here. I don't think so.
No trainer in there. You don't even deserve anymore after this.
Nope. So that's one box.
Down one to
Not
get.
bad.
Lost Origins, folks. Go buy some Lost Origins. Where'd you find those at, anyhow?
Dragonfire.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lost Origin sleeve boosters or like none of that.
I bought some sleeve
Target.
boosters last weekend from Walmart. They had 10 of them. I bought all 10 of them. I didn't pull a thing. So
I saw Target had ETBs last time I was there, but that was like 3 weeks ago.
I got you. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Lost Origin in either one of those stores, but I've been trying to buy my stuff at the card stores just because Walmart and Target have jacked the price up, so they still car stores right now are cheaper than both those stores. So,
yep.
All right, boys. This is the last time ever doing battle styles because this.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull that Trinitar.
Let's go.
I ain't hit nothing. So we'll see if it gets better.
They got those. What are they called? The Ushifru or?
That's pretty much all you can get in this, except for
the golds, right?
And the golds, and they got the rainbows in here, I guess.
These are really sick gold of those guys in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing but him in
There's
here.
secret arts of those in there too, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Brozon.
It is 8 cents.
Yeah. I'm gonna my 8 cents cards. I'm gonna sell them things bulk. Gonna do big things. Make me enough money to go to Dollar General and get me a 10. All right, here we got here. We got white code cards. What we got here? So we're gonna skip through it. Bunch of nothing, folks. Bunch of nothing.
I don't think you can get trainer. I don't think Battle Styles had trainer. You know,
is Lost Origin the first trainer?
No, Brilliant Stars was the first one. It's like
Yeah.
Brilliant Astral, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and Zenith. I think all have them.
All right, Black Moon. I swear though, out of all these battle styles ETBs, 8.
Oh,
You see these? V
58 cents.
I think they're offering 60 cents per ball.
I mean, you would think battle styles would be worth a lot more money because the hit rate is terrible on this stuff. I mean, it really is.
I'm finding out with Scarlet and Violet that the damn 1-star golds, those arts are really hard to hit.
Yeah.
Still ain't worth
Those values should go up.
They should.
Just because it's
I mean, it makes it, like I said, that set, because it's the base set and everything else. I mean, it's going to take a while for that to average out. So
they say if you play the card game, though, that it's a really great set for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from what I was reading.
Interesting.
They said Pokemon will do that. They'll just put out sets that are good for playing and not collecting or investing.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember the trade. It's a game first before it's a collector's.
Oh, he's my best friend at least.
There's your Mr. Mime.
Why ain't got no full art Mr. Mimes out there?
You got something back there.
You see something?
Usharu.
Oh,
Rainbow!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah!
You finally hit one.
Yeah!
Right.
Let's
Yeah!
go! Bussin Bangers!
About time, damn it! I told you, Usharu.
Only took 7 ETBs.
$8 back. I hope.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Man, what a sick pull.
I'll take it, dude. The way this stuff's been going, I needed it. I earned it.
Mhm.
And then the Fusion Strike, I was selling. Everybody's hitting stuff out of it. I'm like, I don't even care what happens now. My night is made. The rest of this night's like going to prom with a girl you always slept with. Ain't no point after that. Already happy. Hope no kids is listening.
Shocker.
All right, baby. Because we got this.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
That's sick, man.
There's that rainbows we're talking about. Keep it collecting.
Yeah, and we're talking about rainbow time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah, we got the Italian Pokemon, Vicente. And we got the rainbow.
Let's go.
Woo! All right, what y'all got next?
Same's up.
All right, I got a few things here. I got 2 of those collection or celebration boxes earlier.
He's pulling a page out of my book. Hey, y'all be proud of me. I left all the celebration boxes that I saw this past weekend alone. I didn't buy any of them.
Video you did where you opened 100 packs and got 1 Charizard. I would have never bought that shit again.
Yeah, 1 Charizard out of 100 packs, but it was 10 boxes, so that was 40 packs, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy.
But that was like my 9th or 10th Charizard I pulled from that set, though.
Yeah, you had a little luck with it. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, Peas, you got to hit the Charizard. We got to shut down the podcast for the Charizard.
That'd be cool, man. I'd love to hit it. I never pulled it. I still have that.
I mean, you got a couple cards. You got Golden Mew. You've got Charizard. You've got Umbreon Star.
There it is. No, but that's still good. That's Carnivore
That's still That's still like a $10 card. Right? I mean, I think it's like 7 or 8, but yeah, that's still
Delta
decent.
Speed, as like we were talking about.
Just talking about it.
Yep, EXs. There's a perfect example. Just the original version.
The original version. That's probably $100.
And I mean, that's Delta Species EX. So, yep.
Not bad. I'll take it. I don't think I've pulled that one yet either. So
that's a tough one. I haven't pulled too many of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
I got about 50 of those.
About 500 of these.
Yeah, Rocket Zapdos. I've got about 50 of those things.
Yeah, they are. I thought when I first pulled it, I was doing something, but then I pulled 40 of them.
That guy, the Groudon, and the Dark Gyarados. I swear I must have 50 each of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I thought it was him.
Nope.
He is him.
All right, we got 4 left of these bad boys.
Nice. I like the Jalen showing in the back.
Any of the big 3, I'll take. I don't care. Zara would be cool, but this pack don't want to open.
That one real sealed.
Yeah.
They extra glued that one. It's the 3rd slot.
Another
Rocket.
That's Zapdos.
That.
That boy don't play.
All right. The Dialga. The Xerneas.
Is it there?
Nope.
Yellow.
All right, 2 more. Gold Mew, Charizard, something.
Have y'all seen the new Super Mario yet?
Yeah.
Mario movie? I can't wait.
It was sick.
Come on, here it is.
Oh, wanted to play. All right, last pack. Come on.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Don't do them dirty.
All right. The Groudon. Oh, Lugia. Let's go from the back.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
Oh, it is. I was like, oh.
man.
baby.
All right, so that was probably definitely the pull of the break there. And then those packs or boxes, excuse me, come with 4 sellies and then 1 each of these. So I got these to go.
Baby.
Let's see if we can get lucky.
Shut it down.
Pull that Gengar, man.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Ah!
Not what you want to see.
Oh yeah, there's no calories in this. Yeah, nothing there. All right, let's go fusion. We'll take the evolving.
Oh, just throwing that. I mean, if you're gonna throw that Dark Charizard around like that, you just send it on my way.
Let's see.
See if we can get one of them non-stolen Mews.
I think we're just gonna see a V here, boys.
Hollow. It'll be a no hit. Black code car.
V.
The OV. All right.
Set that money today, though, the way these terrible ass GXs are coming out, or EXs.
Evolving cries.
Come on now. Let's do it. Let's go.
Here come that moon, bro. Oh,
there it is. Gross. All right. Let's see that Ray. Come on out.
I pulled my Rayquaza VMAX out of a Celebrations box.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, he opened 642 of them.
We'll make it successful.
True.
So suspense. All right, got the last pack. Can we get something? Keep the Bussin Bangers alive here. And no.
Oh, the toad.
Nope.
All right, Aaron, you gonna save it with the Giratina?
Hopefully, got 6 more packs here.
All right, let's end it big tonight, boys. We got a full hour in tonight. We're doing good. We're gonna hit a bunch of $10 cards.
White code.
White code.
Nothing at all.
I am glad that it's done with because it kind of just ruined your day from the get go. You know,
Nope.
It does.
Nope.
So annoying.
It hurts.
And it probably allowed a lot of those breakers to cheat. You think about people live and stuff? It's like they get swap out.
3, 4.
All right, come on. Or Aerodactyl.
Oh, there's something back there.
Uh-oh. Come on, pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
Come on, baby.
Oh!
What is it? Oh.
Kieran VMAX Rainbow.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. $30. Put it on the screen.
Hey, we were talking about them earlier today in the chat.
Yeah, them rainbows.
Must have brought them out.
Nice.
Y'all brought them out.
There's more rainbows in this podcast than on a Bud Light bottle, baby.
White code, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
This podcast is sponsored by Modelo.
White code again. Nothing.
That last bundle though was sick. That first one you got.
All right, last pack.
Last pack.
Come on. Pull something.
I will let the liquor stone.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. White code. Let's see.
Okay.
Regular hollow coming right up. 8 cents. Yep. So, it's not too bad. 2 rainbows tonight.
Nah, definitely not.
Oh, it's a rainbow podcast. I had to
Get the
dig in.
rainbows.
Couple nice NBA rookies out of the Prism.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of old NBA, we dug in the Pops thing. I told you every week we'll end on this, but look at that bad boy.
I might steal that from you.
Nice.
9 Fleer,
Is that-
Michael Jordan. That thing's
What?
in beautiful condition too.
Yes, it is. What year is that?
Boy is going straight to BGF.
What year?
88, 89. Thing's worth about, I think it's like 50, 60 bucks if
I
it's
got
like just raw. But you get this thing graded like a 9 or a 10. Woo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hundreds.
exactly. That's one you got to keep though. I mean, you never know if there's ever going to be another Michael Jordan. You saw the closest thing with Kobe and LeBron, but you ain't really seen nobody since LeBron came on. I mean, KD and those guys are good, but ain't nobody really been like LeBron or Kobe that's came on in a while, that's kept going like that. So we'll see. But anyhow, thanks guys for joining. I hope you took a little advice. Go buy rainbows, go buy vintage tag teams, buy them if you can get them at a good price, because the prices ain't going down and the price is right.
That's right.
Y'all take it easy, guys. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Later.
Later.
Peace.